2021 could be the biggest year for the Nintendo Switch. It could quite easily trump the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X if Nintendo plays their cards right. I mean, we got multiple anniversaries for huge titles in 2021. Also, with the Nintendo Switch Pro rumor looming around, there might be even more news and better gameplay throughout the whole year. In this video, we will talk and discuss several ways that Nintendo can make this year the best year for the Nintendo Switch. Let's talk about it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, Nintendo has a very good chance they can make 2021 a very big year for the Nintendo Switch. 2017 was a big year for first-party title games on the Nintendo Switch, but this year could even top that. I mean, we already got the Super Mario 3D World trailer, we already got Pokemon Snap, so we're just waiting for Metroid Prime 4 and some other stuff. The pandemic made 2020 a difficult year for the Nintendo Switch as we barely got any first-party title games. In 2020, we got games like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, Animal Crossing, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Paper Mario The Origami King, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Which in all honesty is not a bad lineup, but not system centers like Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey when they were released with the Switch. 2021 provides so much potential to take the first party games of Nintendo and take them to the next level. The Switch is 3 years old, coming on 4 years now, so I would think Nintendo would want the Switch to go out in the bang, because who knows, we might be getting a Nintendo Switch Pro, and after that, you know, a brand new console, so I think that's very close. This is the part where we as a community started to predict what games could possibly drop this year. First and foremost, let's start off with what we actually know and what will drop on the Nintendo Switch this year. So as we know, we got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and we were all speculating at the beginning of the year that we're going to get a Direct, and we actually got one. This is going to be Nintendo's first big title coming to the Switch this year, and honestly, it already looks fantastic. I know it's a Switch port, but it coming from the Wii U, it still brings a lot of value. I played it a lot with my family back whenever it first released, and honestly, I think it will make a good addition to the Nintendo Switch library. Next, we have some third-party games that confirm release, such as Bravely Default 2 on February 26th, Monster Hunter Rise in March, with both having demos as well makes these games something to look forward to. Special mentions on some other third-party games. Bayonetta 3 and No More Heroes 3 are rumored to release this year, but due to the global pandemic, it will be a while before we see actual confirmation on these titles. Continuing on some of Nintendo's first-party title games, let's talk about the anniversary, starting with The Legend of Zelda 35th Anniversary. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I truly believe Skyward Sword Remastered or some sort of collection similar to the Mario 3D All-Stars ports definitely will come to the Switch. It may contain Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker HD port, or who knows, maybe they could surprise us and all celebrating Breath of the Wild 2. That would be fantastic, as Breath of the Wild is almost 4 years old, released at launch with the Switch. Now on to the biggest and long-awaited 25th anniversary of Pokemon. We probably won't see another generation of new Pokemon for a good while, but if I know anything that Nintendo is good at, is that they're creatures of habit and love to provide nostalgia. Here enters my prediction: Pokemon Let's Go Meryl and Pokemon Let's Go Togepi, running the same engines as the first Let's Go games, as Pokemon Go is still a huge craze, and of course, Nintendo will want to reach that audience. And of course, the rumor that has been around the internet since 2017. New Diamond and Pearl remakes using the Sword and Shield engine, or an even better one involving like an open world kind of feel. Pokemon fans have been craving these remakes, and I believe this will be the year, as we did see a leak from Central Pokemon on Twitter that there might be a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake coming soon, or a Direct probably on Pokemon Day. I mean, Game Freak is unpredictable at times, and it being Pokemon's 25th anniversary, it just makes sense. What we do know is that we finally got a trailer for the new Pokemon Snap and official release date. So that's going to be coming in April. It's been since 1999 since we were able to snap Pokemon living in their natural habitats, and everyone is looking forward to doing that in beautiful HD. Next, we have the Metroid Prime series turning 35 in 2021. Metroid Prime 4 has been rumored to release since E3 2017. and had us all excited to get to play as Samus Aran on the Nintendo Switch. 2019 was the last year we heard of Metroid Prime 4, and with bad news, or good news I suppose. The project was scratched and original developers Retro Studios would begin working on Metroid Prime 4. And honestly, they worked on all the previous Metroid Prime games, so I'm sure we can all be patient with this one. Which brings me to my next point, on Nintendo possibly porting the Metroid Prime trilogy to Switch from the Wii. Nintendo needs to make this happen, and it's been over 10 years since the main title has been released of Metroid. Lastly, we have our favorite Nintendo ape, Donkey Kong. Celebrating its 40th anniversary, Donkey Kong was the first major video game success in North America for Nintendo, and brought us Mario and Peach to pave the way to how we know them now. I believe the best way they can celebrate this anniversary is by doing a Donkey Kong 64 HD remake or a remaster. I remember that game being so unique for its time, and the multiplayer was absolutely bananas. Okay, too soon. Anyways, the Donkey Kong franchise deserves its own milestone, and it literally gave life to Nintendo as we know them now. There we have it. 2021 could be the best year for the life of the Nintendo Switch, as we have so many anniversaries to celebrate this year. Let me know what you think on the comments below, you guys. I would love to hear your opinions on the anniversaries for this year. If you enjoyed this video or found value in it, just make sure to hit that like button, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and share it with a friend. And don't forget to enter the $25 eShop card giveaway. Just like the video, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.